We're joined now by head coach John Calipari. Coach, do you want to start us off with an opening statement on playing Vanderbilt tomorrow in the SEC quarterfinals?
Yeah, they're playing well. We played them twice. They were both wars. They're playing good. I think they've won how many in a row now? 3 or 4 games in a row. So it's going to be a hard game for us.
Jerry Tipton, go ahead.
John, if I remember right, after the last game with Vandy, you said you didn't want to play them again. What challenges specifically, led you to make that statement?
We got, tough matchups. Pippen has killed us. Probably averaging 40 a game against us. And when you get in these environments, if a guy can go put up 40, you're probably losing. So, but they got everybody healthy. They had some guys out. So I would say they're dangerous and playing as well as anybody in our league right now.
And I remember you saying, you don't want the team playing for a championship, but playing for seeding. How fluid do you think the seeding is in this tournament for you guys? How high can you go? How low?
I don't know. I mean, we've got a good group that's done some good stuff, and this thing will all play out. People are losing, people are winning. You see a team. I watched a little bit. I haven't been watching much basketball, but I watched a little bit of North Carolina in the first half against Virginia. They may be playing as well as anybody in the country. I mean, there's a bunch of teams that are like, whoa, playing good.
Daryl Bird, will come to you.
Yeah, John, it was the last game when you guys played Vandy. You mentioned that you thought they kind of egged Oscar on, got really physical with him. What have you seen over the last month from Oscar? You think he's better prepared for that this time around?
Yeah, I don't remember all the stuff. I'll be honest with you. It was a while ago. So, and I have to watch the tape of that game, and I have not yet. I refuse to watch tape of a team that we're not going to play. So if I had watched Alabama tape thinking they were going to win, it's a waste of time. So I always wait. So I got a lot of tape work to do tonight. I'll look at the tape and look what they tried to do to him. And, he gets bumped and grabbed, and that's how they play him. I mean, it's, the other thing that's happened for them is their big guy is getting more comfortable. I think his first game back was us. But now he's getting more and more comfortable. So they got one more weapon that they didn't have early.
Kyle Tucker. Kyle, we can't hear you at all. No. We're going to go to Aaron next.
Yeah, John, coaches always talk about in any sport how hard it is to beat a team 3 times, let alone twice. Just from your experience, when you've had to take on teams 3 times, what is that challenge like compared to just a second meeting?
The other team would play more inspired. I can't remember. I've done this so long and coached 1,000 games that, how many times I've been in this position. I can't even tell you. Probably lost some, probably won some. And, my thing is I'm not worried about that. It's how do we get to where we're in the mental space we need to be in, that we're a machine. That here we come. We do it for 40 minutes. If you make baskets, you make them. Let's see how you do it over 40 minutes. I mean, that's just what we want to do.
John Clay, go ahead.
You kind of answered my question there, but you said you wanted to work on yourselves the last couple of days. What are you looking for from your team Friday night?
Well, we tweaked a couple things. We shored up some things that I think will help us if we're in certain situations. We hit on all the stuff we've been doing to get us better defensively, We worked on some stuff offensively that Florida did to try to hurt us. So I like that we had 3 days for us. Now, the problem is you're walking into a game, but so are they, that you don't have a big lead time to get ready.
Daryl, we'll go back to you.
Yeah, John, I was just curious, what makes Scottie Pippen so good, so hard to defend, and what can you guys do to try to slow that down?
He's really crafty. And then offensively, when he gets going, whether it's shooting threes, he's a great layup shooter. He creates space. He snakes in on pick and rolls. He's really a crafty player with that ball.
Kyle, you want to try again? Still can't hear you.
This way. How about this way?
There you go. Gotcha.
All right, we'll do it this way. Cal, as you guys have tried to get healthy, you've had this little bit of a break to do so. How do you try to manage, minutes or just keeping guys fresh, keeping guys healthy if you end up playing these games?
We're just, we've got a good rotation going, but the good news is we have a lot of guys ready to play. And what I told each of them is you prepare to play great. The good news is if you struggle on a certain day, we have somebody else. If it's Ty and Severe both struggle, we've played without him. If it was Oscar, we've played without him. If it's Jacob Keon, we've played without him. So, we want to come in with the full roster, but we're looking at it saying, prepare to play great. But if you don't, we're fine. So there's no pressure on you to be the best of the best. You come in to play great. And if you do great, we're happy. And if you don't, or you're really struggling, or it's not your day, we're fine.
All right. I think we're going to let Coach head out now. It's late and he's got a lot of prep work to do.
Thanks, guys.